one, and go.
Yo.
Hello, and welcome to the Zalmoxes podcast, episode 5. Today on a special topic with Max.
David.
And Søren.
We're talking about superheroes today.
Yeah, so
And-
as you could see in the title.
Yes, as you can see in the title, because that's what we're going to do with the title.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So superheroes. First thing when you come to superheroes, people usually think Marvel, DC. Am I right?
Yes, of course.
Pretty much.
Mm.
Those are the big ones. But my real concern is is it really? Does that really define a superhero? Does it really have to be from a comic or something like that? No, right?
No. You had like Underdog, the dog that was like a superhero. It was a cool superhero, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was actually a dog. Like he was like Superman. He called Underdog.
He was called Underdog.
Yeah, Underdog.
He was not from Marvel nor DC.
No, I don't think so. If it's from I don't. If that's a superhero from Marvel or DC, oh, that's pretty shitty. It was like a cute dog, that's a superhero, but not really like wow, cool superhero dog. I really wanted that as my favorite superhero now.
Yeah, that would be like the ground point for Marvel. Like they really touched ground.
Because
if they do that,
But the funny thing about superheroes, I mean, like when you guys haven't said it, right? But I know you guys are thinking about Batman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is, you consider Batman a superhero, right?
Yeah, but it's actually not, because superhero is more like, superpowers.
Exactly. That's where I was going.
Yeah.
the superhero, not, but one of the.
Exactly,
It's a
right?
vigilante,
He's a vigilante now.
Yeah, well, he is actually.
I mean, no one says Batman and thinks, ooh, that vigilante, right? No.
No. But if you think about it, like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. But
he's like
Maybe in Gotham.
Yeah, in Gotham, like people would think of him as a vigilante, not as a superhero, because he doesn't have superpowers or something,
Exactly, but that's where I was going. Like, when I say superhero, you do think Batman to a certain extent. But, so, you're saying that to be a superhero, you don't need superpowers.
No.
Do you?
Well,
You need something
really
like that differentiates you from the rest.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
You
like
can't be like
emo guy. No.
No. No? Sorry, sir?
like you don't need that superpower, but you need an ability, inhuman or human-like ability
Yeah.
that you could differentiate you from the rest of the humans.
Okay. So, what's Batman's
so-
inhuman ability?
Human or inhuman? So
Inhuman. What's Batman's inhuman
A
ability?
bat.
I think he really worked his ass off doing learning all the martial arts.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's like
he needs to.
he's a little bit part of the League of Assassins. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that is established in the.
He's like.
so you're saying
first
it's like a capitalistic world of superheroes. If you work hard enough, you can become a superhero. You know?
No, but
you put the effort and work into it.
He's like, he has his stuff, his gadgets. He's like a detective, but like a special detective, He's like that's what he stands out of. He's like a special detective. He can solve things easier.
As soon as you're a special detective, you can become a superhero.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, he has his things,
I know he has his things that make him different, so to speak, but
Batclaw. And
you know,
everything.
why? Okay. So why is Batman a superhero? But
because he has a bat claw. No.
I mean, I'm gonna be
and he has
honest with
wings.
you. Where I was going with this is like, I think Batman's a superhero because he has a cape.
No.
Yes, I just said it, ladies and gentlemen.
No. So if you have
No,
like,
realistically-
if you're a kid and you put a towel and it's like a cape and then you're a superhero.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but
You're pretending to be
And
a
your
superhero,
underwear
right?
out.
but you're pretending. You're not actually. If somebody
I'm just
says
saying that.
if you're a grown man and you put a towel on and go out, nobody's gonna say, "Wow, superhero." No.
Yeah, but
It's
everyone's gonna
look
think
like
you're
douchebag.
pretending to be.
If your underwear is out, maybe.
Ah, yes!
maybe there's-
That is also a good one. So you need to have a cape. Your
and
underwear
underwear,
needs to
right.
be outside, okay?
Yeah.
You need to wear your underwear over your...
And like
Fun fact. Do you
Your first name's first letter on your
Uh-huh.
chest.
Oh yeah, first letter.
Oh yeah, first letter on your chest.
And it has to be something man
Or woman.
or woman. Yeah.
Or woman. Or woman.
Or girl.
Or
Okay, no.
Or boy.
Okay, no. Yeah.
I mean, Wonder
or
Girl,
alien.
Wonder
Wonder.
fucking Power Girl, or what was it called?
Powerpuff Girls.
Okay, whatever.
Well, that's a superhero actually. No.
Powerpuff
actually,
Girls?
it's not
Powerpuff
called
Girls.
super.
Let's
woman.
not get out
It's
of
called
topic here.
Supergirl. So
Sorry, Soren, say again?
actually, it's called Super Girl, not Superwoman. So
Really?
the series.
Yeah,
the
exactly,
series.
exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Yeah, so-
it's Superwoman. It's not Supergirl. Let's be honest here. It's.
Trust
Yeah.
me, Dave.
I think
it's
no, but
Supergirl.
it's Superwoman and Supergirls are different.
Yeah, they're
superheroes.
different.
They're not the same.
Yeah.
I don't think they are actually. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I don't know. Supergirl's more like.
Okay, let's not get too much into that
Okay,
one.
no, that's not.
Okay. But fun fact, talking about the underwear, I've heard that Superman. I think Superman's the first character to have his underwear over his pants.
Yeah.
You know why? From what I've heard.
Why?
So really,
Circus?
huh?
Circus, maybe.
Something to do with that. Yeah.
No, it's probably like a bet. Yeah.
Can you finish?
It's like if you do this, you have to wear your underwear out for the rest of
No.
your life.
No. It's really strong men apparently that really muscular men, really big men. They wore these really tight pants when they wrestle
Yeah.
or in circus acts. One
Yeah.
of the two. There's these really pumped up guys, right?
Yeah.
They wore these really tight pants, and then they couldn't wear their underwear because they were so tight. They couldn't wear their underwear under their pants. So what they did is they put their underwear over their pants
Oh,
because
wow.
their pants were so tight. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why? I think it's so their private parts don't show out all over his because they're so tight.
Yeah, well, they do actually.
They
They still do.
No, I
Not
mean, if
really,
you wear
but-
bigger underwear over those pants.
Yeah, okay, but they still a little bit, dude.
Okay, that's just the thing I have heard.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's true or not,
No,
but
it could be. Yeah.
that's the reason why Superman has his because of that kind of pop culture thing.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure out in the next episode. Okay,
Keep tuned.
stay tuned in. Be right back after the break.
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Tune in next week.
Yeah, so that's everything that you've got to say about superheroes, Marvel versus DC. What about the minor companies? What about the minor publishers? Independent comic book.
Yeah, it's
Superhero
interesting.
themed
It's interesting where
writers.
you draw the line between a superhero and just a protagonist trying to do good. Because a superhero usually is just a guy who's trying to do good deeds, right?
Yeah.
You
But-
know. But
Camera.
yeah, it's kind of interesting where you're gonna draw the line between he's a superhero and he's just like what you said, a vigilante,
Yeah.
or
It was
just a main character
yeah.
in a novel or in a book or in a movie.
What is a vigilante? It's more like a guy that watches out for his city.
Yeah, watches out for he's trying to do good deeds, right?
Yeah.
But for example, a good example is Kick-Ass. Like when I thought superheroes, I thought, what do you think Kick-Ass is also
Yes.
a superhero,
Yeah.
right? Do you think he's a superhero, Kick-Ass?
Yeah. Well. Yeah, you could say he's a superhero.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah, but
movies.
he's also in the vigilante.
Yeah.
He's in the vigilante box, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
box.
what brings Batman out of that box, and
Well-
what puts him in that box?
He's actually a vigilante. He's not a superhero.
I think it's because he's literally not Marvel or DC, and that way he's just not a superhero
Because
automatically.
somehow people just said he is a superhero because he was like Marvel, and he had a cape, He thought, oh yeah, he's a superhero, but he's actually just a vigilante. If we all agree.
Kick-Ass?
No, Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick-Ass doesn't have a cape.
Kick-Ass doesn't, and he's not wearing underwear. Oh,
Yeah,
Ah,
nice. Kinda.
he wears a wetsuit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the
Kinda,
same.
yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
So he's like with a pajamas on. Like so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. So as a superhero, rule number 1 is you don't want your identity to be revealed. Okay. But apparently- whatever. But apparently, rule number 2 is I have to wear something ridiculously silly so everybody recognizes me.
Yeah.
I have no superhero who, maybe Batman is like, because he's all black, he's trying to be camouflaged. I have no superhero who's just trying to be like, dress in average clothes while concealing himself, and Watchmen, for example, maybe.
No, in the show, in like, for example, Daredevil, he was in the series,
Yeah.
At first he was like he had this black thing.
He was true. Agreed.
Okay.
In the series Daredevil, he does try to be
like discreet.
Discreet, exactly.
But then again, he had like a mask, and he stands a little bit out
of
the rest of people.
But not he could still walk on the road without a mask and pretend to be average.
Yeah.
The same. I mentioned Watchmen real quick. Watchmen, wasn't it the?
Yeah, Watchmen.
Watchmen, real quick. Remember the guy with the mask with the moving parts on the face?
Exactly.
He
Rorschach.
Yeah, he could go over the streets without his mask, for example, or even with the mask on, and these kind of camouflage, to be like an average guy to try to be camouflaged in his environment, not like just jumping over rooftops and shit with a ridiculous outfit.
Want to hear a good joke? If John Cena was a superhero,
nobody
would need it.
Yeah,
nobody would see him.
Nobody would see him.
Oh my god. Just put the military clothes on.
Yeah, full camouflage.
Yeah, full camouflage.
Where did he go?
Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, it's interesting. Talking about capes, funny clothes, and underwear over your pants. You know who also has that from the Japanese side? This guy who just came out a while ago called One Punch Man.
One Punch.
Oh yeah.
One Punch Man. What do you think he's a superhero?
Yeah, he's superhero.
He's pretty much a superhero, right, Surin?
Pretty much superhero.
Yeah, I would say he's more superhero than one Dragon Ball Z guys,
True.
I would say he's more Western superhero more than Dragon Ball Z characters.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what we would imagine, like, normally a superhero.
Yes. What we conceive as a superhero, I think I
Exactly.
totally can agree with that, yeah. Yeah, then again, a superhero does stand out from the average social group that he's in, I guess.
Yeah.
And in Dragon Ball Z, since the quite a lot of people have the power, like I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, so beat me up, please. But
I've seen it.
But from what I know, like quite a lot of people have powers, right, in the Dragon Ball Z universe.
Yeah, there's always this struggle between who is more powerful, and always this. They went like more than 10 seasons to explain like who is Goku, and I would say like pretty. You see like a lot of powerful characters, but you would never say, that's a superhero.
No,
because
right? Yeah.
it's like, and in DC also you see a lot of powerful characters, villains also, but you say that's a villain, that's a superhero. So there's this differentiation,
Agreed.
Put.
Yeah.
So One Punch Man definitely is one
superhero,
character
right?
that we could identify as a superhero. Yeah.
I can agree with that. I think we could call him a superhero, yeah, from what we understand, yeah. I mean, he has a cape, so... Yeah. Also has a cape? Van Helsing. Right? That's what he's called, right? The Vampire Hunter?
Yeah. I think it's...
Just
I've never seen the movie.
Oh.
I know.
It's okay. You've seen the movie?
No. I didn't see.
I did. It was a while ago, but I'm just I was just curious.
Do you mean the 2002 movie with Hugh Jackman, or there's another new one?
No, the
because
it's an old one.
It's the old one, yeah. I'm talking about the 2000.
Yeah, the old one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that, and wow. That was a while ago. I don't remember.
I don't remember a lot, but I'm just saying
the
that the
Great
general
Fight.
character, I don't know, like, kind of has those traits, right? I mean, why would Batman be a superhero and he not? I mean, he's got pretty much everything Batman got, right?
Doesn't have.
Yeah,
Well,
if
or
so,
does he?
I imagine if it were in
Doesn't have Batwing.
During
doesn't
that-
have,
1800s, yeah, it could be definitely counted as a superhero, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But again, have you seen the League of Extraordinary Men? That movie over
No,
there?
I have not.
No.
It's a pretty. I really like that movie. So it was like I tried
It's
to
like I
recollect.
thought it was gonna be like a positive comment, you know.
No,
Try-
I remember that. Yeah, they had like Sean Connery and all stuff, and they was like Captain Nemo, Mr. Hyde, Sherlock Holmes, all the 1800s characters that you can imagine,
Oh, really?
like from the classic literature,
Yeah.
young adult literature. League of Extraordinary Men. That was like an Avengers, but with 1800s characters. It was it was really ridiculous to say the least.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
It sounds interesting,
It's
but
pretty.
It
It's
sounds
like
interesting. I know.
it's just like Justice League and Marvel and Avengers, you know, but just
Yeah.
maybe with a little bit, with cool characters though, but not like maybe I don't know, maybe they
it's
failed.
that's the thing. Yeah, it sounds appealing, but
it sounds
I
appealing,
can
but
I can
yeah.
imagine the execution has to be. It's kind of like
difficult,
the next Star Wars trilogy that was coming out. You know what I mean? The expectations are pretty
Yeah.
high.
yeah.
You know, and the execution is not easy to come flawless. So
The thing is with Justice League, I really like the cartoons, and I think if the movie, if they do the upcoming movie, if they do the same thing but with a really dark tone, it could work, but I don't know.
Justice League's the movie with all the superheroes, right?
Yeah, they're gonna make it
Yeah.
now. The Batman, Aquaman, the new Aquaman.
Yeah, the DC
Yeah.
the DC version
Mhm.
of what was it called?
of
Cinematic
Avengers.
universe.
Avengers,
They're
that was the name.
Building their
but it's-
cinematic universe.
It's I
Yeah.
don't know what came first, Avengers or Justice League.
I think they coexist,
Yeah.
both of those things. You know, I think Marvel and DC they coexist. They need each other. You know,
Well,
Yeah.
they're pretty much competition.
they're pretty much they're competition to a certain way, but they need I think they need each other to survive, both economically and morally.
Why?
Well, if one guy just makes all superheroes, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right.
Just one company.
Yeah, it's just one company that makes. I don't know.
Well,
yeah,
I
it's
can't
a
argue
question
it,
of
I can't-
viewpoints. So you need like more than one viewpoint, because if Marvel does all the superhero movies, imagine they would be like, there would be a point, they will reach a point that the Spider-Man, you could not differentiate a Spider-Man movie from Iron Man movie. I mean, like the execution
Yeah,
wise.
true.
So you need like DC Warner Brothers.
Uh-huh.
That's the studio unit, like Warner Brothers, to say, let's try this thing, or let's try another thing. Or, for example, the Deadpool, it's 20th Century Fox did it, and it was not. It was really a different superhero movie, darker, more comedy, more violent, I would say, because in your usual superhero movie, you don't see that much blood or any at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember Avengers with blood. Are there?
I don't
blood?
think.
blood.
And if they
In
do,
Avengers,
it's
I mean, like-
it's quite an issue usually. I don't know. I do think the companies are really similar in all of the aspects, though.
Yeah.
They still do translate a very similar vibe.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting.
Really.
So, what's up with the new Daredevil series? We've been watching that.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Going to movies now.
Yeah.
It was more like this. What we're doing now is more like talking about if superheroes, what is considered a superhero, basically.
Yeah.
Now movies. Okay.
Okay.
Just so
Yeah?
you know. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to TV section now.
Yeah. TV and movies.
TV and movie section. Just a real quick recap. What do you consider a superhero, real quick, Dave?
I guess superpowers. Yeah. Still.
Superpowers, yeah. Søren?
A real clear characteristic that differentiates that guy or girl from the other bunch, you know, in that
Uh-huh.
universe, in that particular universe.
Okay. I think it's just someone who's trying to do something good and putting everything on the line for that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think even some military personnel were considered like almost superheroes, you know?
Yeah, they're called heroes.
Yeah.
You know, that's the problem. It's heroes. We're doing too much, content for that. But it's like basically heroes are more like people who are, did something good. Are doing something good, and they are heroes. But then superheroes more like superpowers, and so you could say, Batman is a vigilante / hero, and then Superman is just a superhero.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think we can
So
wrap it up there.
Main. Yeah.
No, so what were you gonna say? So the main.
Yes, I was thinking about the threat. You could think about in a military sense in the actual world. If someone is called a hero and a medal is awarded to him, that he like fought a threat, a particular threat, but like a superhero has to fight a really global threat that would like, if he failed, like the whole city like would blow up or
yeah.
his world, so that's I think
Yeah,
that's
well,
a
I guess you
question
could
of threat
literally
also.
call it just a hero, but like to the next extreme,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
just yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
and we haven't
plus
even talked
super.
about villains. Let's be clear on that one, okay? But
Yeah.
I don't think we got time for that.
Yeah, but maybe at the end we could.
Maybe at the end we'll make a little side note for villains.
Yep.
Because I do think the line is pretty thin.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Um,
so movies,
Daredevil.
movies and TV shows. Basically, movie from Daredevil, shit. TV series.
Okay, hold your horses. Because I'm going to be honest, I kind of enjoy that movie.
Yeah, okay. Well, at the beginning it was pretty good, I guess. Seeing a new.
You guys ruined
movie.
it for me. You just ruined it for me. Because before we were talking about this, and you guys said, it's like, yeah, like Daredevil came out after Spider-Man, and then we saw Spider-Man, and then like it just seemed like Daredevil was just like, oh yeah, just like another movie like Spider-Man. And then I just went like, yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Well, I didn't say it. I think Søren.
No, but I'm just-
I'm a part of this.
I said it.
But yeah,
said
well, yeah, you could say that.
It does look it
Yeah.
though. It does kind of.
But like Daredevil was more. I don't know. It was pretty good, but
It was interesting. I didn't ever think
But-
before a blind man could be a superhero.
Yeah.
So.
But like with this series, you could see like the movie wasn't good, and you could at the beginning with the movie you could think just this movie is not cool because the character is not that you can make a good movie with this character, but with this series you could actually see they can you can
Make a good movie with the
the
character.
character. And in this series it's basically what you can see. And
I don't know. I think this.
So I can.
Yeah, talk, Søren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like imagining Marvel like during their talks about what to do with, because Daredevil is I wouldn't say like first tier comic, but definitely like between the second and first tiers of what I'm talking about Marvel IPs. And I was like thinking about Marvel and Disney executives like talking about people still remember that movie, so we can't do another movie because that will be a really big investment.
Yeah.
So we need a lower budget thing, but so people will get like positive vibes from it, and then maybe launch it to next level. Include Daredevil in the cinematic universe, but like with they're taking the shortcut, they're doing like the sideways. I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, that could. Yeah, I can agree with that. I guess.
A slow build up.
Yeah.
You know, slow
Yeah.
build up to.
It
so
was
the
a
fans
reminder.
warm
It
up.
was like when I saw the series,
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, the blind guy from the movie. So yeah.
Yeah.
What I like about the series, how they don't build up to the blindness. That's nice because
Yeah.
I didn't want
Yeah.
another Gotham thing where they just build up Batman to become Batman. Which Gotham just went downhill, by the way, in my opinion. That series, just first season was amazing, was good, and then from there it just went downhill so hard. I just don't want to talk about it. But yeah, Daredevil seems to be doing pretty good. I think I liked it. Quick side note: the actor who plays his companion. Have you've seen it, right, Surin? Up to episode 4, you said.
Yeah.
Okay, just the guy who plays his companion. They're two lawyers, right?
Foggy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're two.
Okay.
They're basically two lawyers.
So the guy who plays his companion. I can see through his acting somehow. I don't like the actor, dude. I'm so sorry.
Well, I don't really know the actor, and
So sorry.
I don't know. Well, you saw the first episode.
I saw the first episode. I
But-
just saw the first episode, okay?
but-
But I saw the actor. I saw it, and it's like, I don't like the way he acts. I can see he's acting. You know, it's just, he's not a good actor. I'm sorry. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I just don't like the guy. You know.
Yeah. Well, I basically I like him, you know,
Okay.
because I saw the whole series, and
Uh-huh.
I know he's
Yeah, maybe
It's
he
like
gets.
every movie or TV show has like the superhero and then the conscience. Well, he's basically the you know, the one that reminds you you're still that person, and you know you know that he reminds you that you you know do these things, and this is why you started this, and you don't you know turn it, and you know
That's what he
Yeah.
does.
yeah, well, he doesn't, but like he does it a little bit, you know.
I just don't like the actor. Maybe he gets better with seasons. Maybe he gets better
Yeah.
with the episodes.
Yeah.
I don't like the actor. So sorry.
I really think he's a good comedic relief.
Yeah.
In the sense that this show is pretty, you know, in the also speaking for the superhero standards, like violent. I
Uh-huh.
mean, like DC Comics violent for Marvel. So you need
Yeah.
all that comedic relief. I don't know. Maybe it's like
Yeah.
10 minutes in every episode. He's not much there, and also I really love the idea that they're trying to do everything to include the daily life as a lawyer of Daredevil,
Yeah.
as opposed
Yeah,
to
yeah.
every single night he's out there.
Yeah,
doing
That's yeah.
his vigilante.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very typical though
You
to
know?
do that kind of setup for
Yeah.
a series or movies to have his everyday life
Yeah.
and then his superhero life though. It's you can call it nice. I'm not gonna call it anything special. It has been done before and it's been done a lot. But
Yeah, but I like.
Yeah, but I
for
mean
example,
the
I like
movie.
the best.
Yeah,
the what? What do you mean?
I was like comparing it to. I was comparing it to the movie, and in the movie, like jump like in 10 minutes to his daily life, to all Daredevil stuff, you know, all his night life, and it's like,
Uh huh.
that's weird. So what are you going to say, Dave?
Yeah, well, and the best things about the series is basically the scenes, you know, like more of the cinematography, you know. It's, I don't know, it's really nice how they do it. The fighting scenes, they're pretty cool. They just, and then
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's cool because you can see like he does, you know, hear the things. He's not like sometimes it's like more like he's just fighting, but then you get a reminder that he's hearing all these things, you know. It's not just
Yeah.
doing it like he's seeing it, all of it, you know. And that's pretty cool how they do it.
I
you know?
disagree, dude. The first scene in the first episode, he's fighting those guys at the container. Yeah, I don't whole blind thing. I don't know if I buy it.
No, I can see how, because you can't in the first episode you can't see
Okay,
it.
okay,
But
maybe.
then they
Agreed.
you
Yeah.
know, they talk about the story more. They tell, you know, how he, you know, listens to stuff. He got like an old guy, you know, that helped him. It's like, yeah, you need to listen to your senses, bro. It's like, hear stuff. You don't need to see things, because now when when you're blind, all your other senses go higher, you know, and you can hear and smell and do things better, you know.
And he also says, bro.
No, it doesn't, bro.
Oh man, I almost like that guy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Smoke some weed, no.
Yeah. No, but what you touched earlier on the setting, I mean, you like the setting, Dave, but
Yeah.
I compared it to you know, the BBC Sherlock Holmes. Have you seen it? But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
The BBC's Sherlock Holmes. It's a great series.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It was, I don't know, maybe they got a little bit meh lately this season, but it started off really good. It was just really good. I mean, everything from the BBC. I'm a BBC fanboy. Fuck you guys. But and then the Americans copied that shit, and they got fucking Watson to be a woman, and I don't know who they got for Sherlock, but it was just weird, and they just shot all over it, dude. Personal opinion. I don't. Have you seen it? The new one, the
Nope.
American one? No.
No
No.
idea.
It looks like shit. I mean, like they substituted Watson for a woman, and they thought it'd be okay. Just, you know, it's yeah. No what?
all I can say that translations, when the UK version works well, and they say, let's import that into US, usually don't work well.
Yeah.
I mean, like in-betweeners.
Mm-hmm.
MTV, I think it was MTV that tried to do a US version, and they failed miserably.
Yeah.
There was also this show called Skins, I think. Worked pretty well in UK and outside, and the MTV did another version of it and failed miserably. One season and out, you know. So
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it reminded me of Daredevil, of the American Sherlock Holmes. I don't know why it reminded me of it. Just the setting and maybe just reminded me of it.
Just every episode has this intrigue, you know, just so that you want to watch the next episode, and it's interesting, the story. I like the story. You know?
I'll still watch it. I'm just talking
like,
shit on it.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I know. But I don't know. This is like my personal favorite series. I
Yeah,
don't know.
right now. Yeah, this is a series you're enjoying right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now not, because there's no new season.
Okay.
Really crying now, but doesn't matter. No, I don't know. Like normally some superhero seasons and you know, series from season 1 is good. It's really good, and then season 2 you don't think it's gonna be that good anymore. But in Daredevil, I think season 2 was even better. I don't know why. Just with all the new characters, and they were pretty cool. You know.
also, if you talked about cinematography, I would like to talk about the colors of this thing.
Yeah.
The colors are I really appreciate when the colors are like they're at the same level as the tone of the overall movie, because I've seen like some shows where they set the tone of the show and after the colors they say like, what the fuck.
Give me an example.
When do you remember the I think about yeah this is not the entire show.
No.
Breaking Bad Boardwalk Empire season 3. The first and second show seasons of the show, they went with the gray, blue, and dark tones. After the second show,
Season.
the second season of the show, they really changed to more brown and brownish tones.
Yeah.
And it was like at the same time that the ratings started to fall, and in the 5th season, that was the final season, and that got like really good ratings and
Yeah.
really good press. It was critically acclaimed. They really, I could see like from the first scene that they were returning to the first episode and to first seasons.
Yeah.
And like the colors, the color palette of of the whole thing.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And it's like, here you go. I think that they did the same with Mad Men. I don't know if you have seen that.
No.
No, but I know the series. Yeah.
The fourth and the fifth season had this really clear, distinct color palette. I said, yeah, that's the colors you need to use for this show, especially in season 4, that the main character had some issues, and it's like, yes, that's the tone, that's the colors. And here also in Daredevil, I see the colors. I say, yeah, that's what you need. You know, it's a show. It enters visually. You know, besides from the writing and acting and direction, you need all this execution in the photography side of the things. You know.
Yeah. Well, no, but the I remember like there was, I think the first episode, when they came into his apartment, and they had like this pink light, you know.
Oh yeah.
And they said like, well, nobody wants to buy this because they had the billboard, the sign on, and well, I got it for a low price. I was like, if I could like live there, I would fucking live there. Like, that's fucking
Fuck
cool.
that sign, dude.
Like that sign is so cool. I don't know. I like the lighting. You know, when you just turn out all the lights, it's pretty freaking cool. I don't know. I would really
It was a nice. There. I can agree with that. It was an interesting setting. Yeah. It was a nice scene. Yeah. That was talking about lighting. That was a good lighting scene.
Yeah, it's cool lighting scene. There are a lot of
especially them. I really couldn't understand. Did the lighting enter through the windows of his bedroom? Because this bedroom was like here, like they showed us the living room. The living room, it entered all the light in the living room, but the bedroom, there's like.
I don't think don't get too technical on this. There's no need for this.
Well, in the bedroom, they show scenes in bedroom, but I don't remember. It's been a year or something.
Does he? So wait, they show scenes. Does he bang the girl?
No.
Just wanted to get a spoiler there.
I don't know if he bangs a girl. I don't remember. Oh yeah, he bangs
the secretary girl. The girl.
Yeah, no, he doesn't bang her. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Hashtag no bang.
I don't know. I was just saying, it's like, oh, we're gonna have a little love relationship here. Yay! I was totally not waiting.
You thought,
really scared it was gonna happen.
It looked like it, but
it definitely looked like it.
It didn't.
Okay.
There's some, sexual tension between Foggy and the secretary.
Oh,
Foggy has more chances.
Okay, I was wrong. Yeah,
of
course. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he was for him. Of course, the girl was for him. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just this thing happens in movies when they introduce a female character. I'm like, okay, who's she gonna go with? Who are we gonna pair her up with? You know, I'm just looking around and going like, oh, that character looks okay. It's like that character looks okay, and then you see a shot of another character. Like, I almost forgot about him. Of course, she's gonna go with him. You know, you're just waiting till the end of the movie when they go together. The funny thing is that
Foggy just does look like the guy that doesn't get a girl, but he got like a really really hot lawyer. It's like and she called him Foggy Bear or something. It's pretty funny. It's like you just see her come to him, and it's like, wait, they were dating? Like, what? It's like, what? What's happening here?
Yeah, he's a horrible actor. What the hell are you thinking?
Okay.
It's not that bad, dude.
Sorry, he's not that bad. He's really not. I'm talking shit on him, dude.
No.
Okay.
So now we're talking about Daredevil. This is Marvel, and now let's talk about DC. What do you think could be this DC Daredevil?
The equivalent of Daredevil in DC. Now,
of course.
I know because it's written down here in front
Yeah,
of a Word
in front
document.
of us.
But
Basically, Batman. I could, Batman is. I don't know what came first, Batman or Daredevil. I'm pretty sure Batman. But you could see like, it has its
similarities.
in some cases. No, they both go only at night. They have like there's sort of horns. Their suit is a little bit similar. They have its gadgets a
They're
little
both
bit.
blind.
Yeah, what? No. What the fuck?
Batman's blind, dude. Okay, Daredevil's blind. Batman has a voice issue.
Well, no. They both have this voice, They put this voice.
Oh, they put this voice on,
yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, gonna help you.
I'm gonna save you. It's totally not the voice of a saving soul.
Yeah, no.
That's the kind of voice that you get in an alley.
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck you.
I didn't want to say it, Dave, but thank you.
Yeah. But yeah. Basically, that's what I think, And so Batman. I think from the movies and series. I don't know if it has series. Yeah, the animations and stuff. I think the movies, the best one is the trilogy from Kristen Bell. It's basically super good. I loved it. My personal, I think everyone does.
It's okay.
And it's okay.
It's okay.
I think if this channel is gonna get popular, you're gonna get a lot of haters.
Nice, I like that.
Sure.
I want to get so many haters, dude.
Yeah, bro. It's
Man.
fuck you.
Haters gonna hate, you know what I mean?
Hate's gonna hate.
Okay, just on a side note, you know that hate involves more energy than love, right? Like you can just let love go. Like if you like something, you just let it go. You know what I mean? Just let it go where you want to go. But if you hate something, you have to work on it.
Yeah.
You have to fucking, It's like when you find something you hate, you have to mentally find something in there. It's like a little effort you put in. And you try to find counter arguments, and you go look for those arguments. It's yeah. So when people hate you or something, just know that they're putting effort into it. Okay.
So what you mean is like it's okay. You mean like the 1990s Joel Schumacher version of Batman with George Clooney was better?
Oh
no.
That was
no, the best Batman.
Boom! I like that one.
The best Batman is Christian Bale.
Yeah.
For actors.
Sorry,
actors.
I have to agree with that. The Joker was definitely.
Yeah, Joker's in
by
Christian
far
Bale. That was so good.
I think everybody agrees with that. You can't really disagree with that. I think so good. The lips, you're licking his lips and things like that. Dude, no, but that kind of thing just totally made that character and made it a little bit more insane, And this,
the scene
from
the
little ticks with his hands and the little going with his hands through his hair constantly, and the little lip motions, and he's twisting his head and shit like that. The way he walked might have been a little bit overkill, but it really gave you that vibe, look at it, fucker's insane, Yeah.
I would talk about his eyes. All the way
his eyes.
He rolls his eyes. He's constantly rolling his eyes like
True.
this. And and it, especially when he talks, like.
It's a skill.
So.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, he did the character good.
Yeah. Surin?
Surin.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, sorry, we lose you from time to time.
Yeah.
So we kind of hear you.
Yeah, me too. I'm losing you. I'm losing you too from time to time.
Okay.
Okay.
So just keep it chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, basically, Christian Bale's Batman trilogy, pretty freaking good. Is what I've got to say. I think DC really did a good job on that one.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, but I think it was their curse too. Yeah, they did a dark version. Batman was always dark, but they pushed it a little hard to do it more darker. And with Superman, they said, okay, this is the formula. All our movies has to be really dark.
That might actually be a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. That is a good point.
I'm not and I'm not saying that the Batman trilogy
Was dark.
was dark. It has the
Yeah.
exact amount of darkness and maturity that you would expect from
Just a tone,
self-contained
It has the
trilogy
elements
in the
of it, yeah.
Batman. Yeah, but I think Warner Brothers said, yeah, that's the formula we need
Yeah.
to do
Mhm,
all our
mhm.
movies that way, and you can see that in the Batman versus Superman. They said,
Yeah.
the tone, that tone.
It's true.
So-
It's true. And it's to be honest with you, it's not really the tone that most of those comics are actually in. A lot of those comics are in actually pretty vivid colors. Very not light colors, but definitely vivid colors. But
Yeah.
colors that jump out. They're not afraid to put a red next to a
Mhm.
blue. Well,
Yeah.
Superman. There you go.
Oh, quick side note. Batman vs Superman. It's pretty funny because we all thought Batman's, the Ben Affleck was gonna suck. I think that was pretty much the best part of the movie.
The part that he
I
said.
swear, yeah. The part where we thought he was going to suck was pretty much the Batman was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't bad.
No, that's true.
No,
It
it's
was
pretty
okay.
good. So we thought all we thought was he's gonna suck. It's gonna ruin Batman, but it was pretty cool. And he had like 1 or 2 fighting scenes, and he did pretty good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So yeah, gonna wrap it up. Well, we're talking about trilogies here, and Marvel trilogies. One really good one was the Spider-Man.
It was okay.
2001.
It was an okay one.
Well, no, it was pretty good.
It was okay, it was
the
good.
third one, no. Third, the first episode was good. Second one was good too. Well, a little bit, not that good, but pretty good. And the third one just sucked.
I don't know. I was never really a major fanboy of the Spider-Man thing, but yeah, I like the way he turns in, like he gets bit by a spider.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
yeah.
But then again, like when I saw that, I was like, ooh, so all superheroes have to be bit by some sort of animal or something like that. I was like, oh, so Rhino got ran over by a rhino, or I thought
No.
all of it. I
It doesn't
started
work
thinking,
that way.
No, it doesn't. But
Radioactive rhino.
it did put a for me personally, it did put a standard in for some reason. I
Yeah,
don't know why.
in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, they did something like Rhino, but he was like a robot,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it wasn't
No.
really like,
I didn't like what was the reptile again? The doctor that turns into a lizard.
Lizard Man.
Lizard man? I think it's actually called lizard man.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's lizard. It's like
Yeah,
Lizard.
lizard. Exactly. I thought he was some of the coolest fuckers out there. I fucking loved that guy.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then he saw him in the movie, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
sure.
in the comics and
yeah, we can do that. But I wasn't amazed.
Cartoons, he's pretty one of the main. Yeah.
I know. I saw him in the
You could
video
s-
games
you
as
can
well
say
for the
that.
PlayStation 1. And
Yeah.
I just was a little
Yeah.
bit disappointed when I saw him. Well, I wasn't disappointed, but I wasn't amazed. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I was expected to be amazed, but it's okay. It's good. Venom's some of my favorite characters. Venom.
Oh yeah.
In the Spider-Man's
awesome.
villains, which is the best one?
The Spider-Man villains are really good, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're
really
really colorful, I would say.
Yeah, you would
Really
say
Yeah,
really
for example,
colorful?
Electro.
colorful.
Yeah.
I mean, like really have those characteristic things that they have to like really imaginative.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
I would
over the
say.
top. Yeah.
More like the scientific things that couldn't actually be possible, but kind of way they did with the Oscorp things and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That they always had a problem, just with the Goblin, and then in
Oh, yeah.
which character? Yeah, Sandman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Sandman was.
Yeah.
They're
Just-
really cool villains. All of them are pretty
yeah.
cool villains,
Oh,
dude.
and what's Venom?
Yeah, Venom, I just
yeah,
mentioned
yeah,
him.
yeah,
And
Ye-
Carnage. Remember Carnage?
No.
Oh,
Red
yeah.
Venom.
yeah. Yeah, he's like
Red
Red
Venom.
Venom. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's
like
cool.
the.
It's more like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's kind of a he looks like more of a monster type, character.
Yeah, I think he's yeah, because Carnage and Venom and Anti-Venom are based on uh, the symbiote. There's like an alien creature that needs a host, and Carnage was definitely one of the, I would say, monster and frightening. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right about that.
in Spider-Man 3, the black thing that turned Spider-Man and and the what was the other guy called? I don't know. It was like a news reporter or something that turned into Venom. I don't know what.
Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Eddie Brock. Yeah.
Yeah, I just think I think they got some pretty good ones. I mean, I like the Octo guy even. You know, the guy with the.
Yeah. There was Spider-Man 2. Yeah.
That was awesome.
It was.
I thought it was really cool.
Doctor.
Doc Ock, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Doc Ock.
Doc
Yeah,
Ock,
Doc
yeah,
Ock,
he's
yeah.
awesome.
They shortened it. It's like
Yeah.
Doctor Octopus, but it's like Doc Ock.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
was
with the-
really cool.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
really cool.
with
Yeah.
4 arms.
Yeah. What you guys said about the villains always having some sort of scientific backing or something
Yeah,
like that? It's interesting because now that I think about it, they also always have a flaw.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
usually the bad guys always kill themselves. Like Goblin, his board doesn't really work properly sometimes, or like it breaks down. Then Doc Ock with his arms as well, he has issues sometimes.
It was because Spider-Man did, I don't know what.
Yeah, but they always
they
fall in some. They always have a weakness.
Yeah.
And they don't necessarily. It's not that the superhero necessarily provokes that. So.
No, well, I think in the Goblin one, I think it was Spider-Man that broke his hoverboard and then,
Yeah. He
and
still
then-
went on driving or something like that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. They're all. Ooh, do you have any?
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, in the Goblin, he killed himself because he wanted to kill Spider-Man with the hoverboard, but then Spider-Man sensed that the hoverboard was going from
Spidey sense.
Yeah, Spidey sense, and then he jumped and he killed. Well, yeah, just Goblin killed himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Spiders are cool.
And then in the let's see. In the first one, he killed himself. The Goblin killed himself. In the second one, Doc Ock just kind of he wanted to be like the hero, because he was kind of he was trying to do a good deed, but
Free energy.
yeah, but
Like-
yeah.
That was a really good one, actually.
And well, he failed, but he saved people, from dying and stuff. Then in the third one, that was just sucked so much. That was the Sandman one, and his effect was just water, but you can understand that. But he was kind of, he wanted to be good for saving his daughter, but he was a criminal for that, and
Yeah, I didn't really like Sandman. It's just he's meh. He's meh.
It's like Clayface, but Sandman. Yeah, like if you compare some of the characters, the lizard, Killer Croc.
Yeah, definitely.
Sandman, Clayface,
Yeah.
You can read there's so
ridiculously
much.
similar.
So much.
Yeah.
Is there like a Marvel Aquaman?
Is there a Marvel Aquaman?
Maybe because Aquaman already sucked in DC, it was like Marvel.
I think you actually. Marvel.
I have no idea.
Listeners, you should Google that out. Marvel
Yeah.
Aquaman
Yeah, just
equivalent.
look that up. That's an interesting
Yeah.
one. Okay, but
Yeah.
I
Well,
think that pretty wraps up our movie section.
yeah, that was our movie section.
We're gonna do 1:30 or
Yeah, of course. We're like 54 minutes in. I don't think we're gonna do 1 hour. And then we have like a lot of games, we want to explain a little bit. So let's get in gaming
the
section.
gaming section. Yeah.
First of all, basically one of the best superhero games out there.
Okay. Hold your horse, Dave.
Okay.
For Christ's
Oh
sake.
yeah, no,
For you.
no.
Say it's
not,
for you.
Not superhero, hero. Batman.
Okay,
games.
okay, whatever.
Basically, if you think about it, think about all the basically superhero games.
Uh-huh.
I think Batman is one of the best ones. I don't think I can top it off with another one.
I don't know. I liked Injustice, the fighting game.
Yeah, but it's not like you're gonna make. You say Batman is so much. I mean, Injustice is better than Batman.
Why not?
Is it? For you?
For me personally, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
More haters for Max, please. Just you're just asking for it. Just
Thank you.
asking
I'm
for
working
it.
on this.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I'm also putting work in the hate that I'm gonna make. Okay.
Just asking for
Yeah.
it. Oh my god.
I'm just saying. I don't know. The Batman games, it's nice, but I do feel like it's just walking from A to B with some free roaming. I don't know. It's nothing I haven't seen in another game. I think. Okay.
Well,
Okay. Injustice isn't anything different either. It's just a fighting game with the Mortal Kombat mechanics.
Yeah.
But
And the story was. I don't know.
That doesn't have a story in
Yeah,
Justice.
it has story.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's like story. Like Mortal Kombat had like a story, I think, and then it's a little bit of cutscene and then fight scene and then cutscene and then fight scene. That was like Injustice basically.
So you don't play it for the story mode, dude. You just don't. There's no story.
No,
like
no,
it's
I
like
know,
saying
no,
that Tekken has a story. It's like no,
Yeah, but
just
you
fighting.
just like fighting games.
Exactly.
And
That's
but-
what I'm saying. And then
but
like the
it's
adventure game
basically-
genre just bored
it's
me.
basically Marvel, and then Mortal Kombat with superheroes.
Exactly. And I don't
So-
even like Mortal Kombat. I'm really getting hate.
Yeah.
really
Well,
getting hate.
no. Well, yeah. Okay, Mortal Kombat is good, but I don't know.
Tekken's better. More hate, please.
More hate, please. Oh, for Japan, it's like, yeah, Tekken is better.
Yeah,
And then Americans are like, what?
Obviously.
No.
Yeah. Surin, what do you think's better, Tekken or Mortal Kombat?
Oh fuck! I'm out.
Watch out for the haters.
I've played both since PlayStation 1,
Yeah.
and I've played like 3 first Mortal Kombats and Tekken 2, Tekken 3, and rest of the PlayStation 2 ones. The thing is, if you want, it depends also on your mood. If you want like a clear Japanese cut firefighter, you will go with Tekken. But if you want like really screw that guy to show him who's the boss, I'll go to it.
Do it in
I'll
Mortal
go
Kombat,
with
you
Mortal
say?
Kombat.
Okay, I don't know. I disagree. I say do both of those things in Tekken.
In Tekken? I can see really
Like-
Jin Kazama, cutting the head of, Yoshimitsu. I really can't do that. I can't imagine that. I don't know. I don't
No,
know why.
I can. I have that mental capacity.
Or Soul Calibur just left out.
Oh yeah, Soul Calibur just got abandoned.
Yeah. Just,
But Soul Calibur is like the thing.
It's in between, dude.
It has got. Yeah,
Yes.
it's like.
he's like, it's not a competition. We are here, just
Yeah.
we're gonna be here in the middle.
Yeah.
between you.
We're not trying to compete. We're not trying to
just-
compete.
We're just making
No, we're just-
peace.
yeah,
we're
we're
just
just-
making peace.
We're just gonna. I'm gonna just put my dick on the table, and whoever takes it takes it. You know? Literally, that is Soul Calibur.
Right.
But yeah, we are
The
not
thing
talking
is-
about Batman here. Okay, let's talk about Batman, please.
Let's talk about Batman.
We are here to talk about Batman games.
Okay, sir, just quick. I'm gonna turn off the camera. Okay, maybe it'll go more
Yeah.
smoothly.
Yeah.
Okay, you turn off your camera as well.
So
Okay.
Okay.
Batman games. The first one, it was good. Arkham. I didn't really play it everything, but yeah, it was pretty good.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, Søren?
Arkham Trilogy, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you played any of the Batman games?
No.
Arkham City, right? No, not even Arkham.
Yeah.
Have you watched gameplay? This is the important part. Have you watched gameplay?
Yeah, I watched gameplay.
What do you think?
It really, of the videos I've watched, I think it really does everything a game needs to do to give you the feel that you're really a vigilante, that you really have this power and you're in an open environment.
Yeah.
So what?
I know.
What,
Me?
what else?
From watching gameplay, you know what it said to me? You know what that tells me?
What?
This game's fucking boring to watch. Okay, I see Batman doing combat like that, I get bored of my balls. Okay, like I see him fight 20 guys and he hits every guy with one punch.
Yeah.
I think that shit's boring as fuck to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, just saying it might be fun on the
you know,
gameplay
yeah,
aspect.
in the game,
In
just
the game, it maybe feels good.
playing yourself for yourself
Uh-huh.
is good, but just watching isn't. You know, you
It
want
is
Yeah, but
not fun to watch.
that's a lot of. It's
a lot of games, of course.
For
of course.
example,
I'm
Uncharted.
saying.
It's
I
a good.
could watch Uncharted play.
Yeah, but-
excuse me.
But you're not. It's
Oh
just,
yes,
For example,
it's like a movie.
Nah.
Yes, it is. Don't talk shit on Uncharted.
No, I'm not talking shit about Uncharted.
Oh, you just said something negative about it.
Yeah, it's some negative. You said something about my Daredevil series, okay?
Fuck your Daredevil series.
Kill him.
The thing
haters.
is, I think a
Haters
better
hate.
comparison would be Fallout.
Yeah. What were you gonna
I
say?
would definitely play Fallout every
Yeah.
every time.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a
But
grinding game.
I
yeah.
would like never really watch a game, a walkthrough of that, So that's the thing. Those are the games that you need to experience. You need to play for yourself to get an understanding of what's going on.
Who's Tanara, Dave?
Tom-
I am so sorry. Okay, I am so sorry. We got sidetracked.
yeah.
Dave got a message from someone.
Okay. Well, Batman games, good. We didn't really talk about it, but you need to experience for itself. It's a good series.
It's okay.
It's good.
It's okay.
It's good.
Let's not do this. It's fun. Like my bro played everything, and he's buying the new ones as well. So I'm assuming they did something well
Yeah,
in the
the
games.
Arkham Knight one was pretty good. Was a good one. It's more like I don't know, like the environments and everything with you could actually be in the fucking bat mobile. I don't know what it's called. And yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty cool.
It's a good game. I'm not gonna lie.
And story is
The
good.
story's good. It's
Yeah,
got
you
good
know.
gameplay mechanics.
Yeah.
It looks really smooth. Everything runs good.
Yeah.
It's also for console peasants, so it's a nice little addition.
Yeah. Okay, next game, DC Universe Online.
DC Universe Online, because when you're talking about superheroes, you have to mention this game. It's almost
Yeah,
like mandatory.
It's it's cool, that you could make your own superhero basically.
It is a cool thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And not
You
just
know?
that. It's like have you know the game, Struan? DC Universe Online?
No, unfortunately, no.
You know nothing about it?
Really nothing.
Okay, so this is like
I don't know why.
it's like an online MOBA.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
MOBA. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get so much hate now. MMORPG.
Yeah.
It's basically World of Warcraft, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but with
Yeah,
superheroes.
like Star Wars New Republic or
Exactly, it's
One-
comparable to that. Yeah, it's It's
Okay.
comparable to Star New Republic, but in the DC version of it. It's
Okay.
it's interesting.
It's cool because you could go to first, Gotham, then
Mhm.
Metropolis.
you can visit all the cities. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you could go
Yeah.
where just Gotham and Metropolis, or
I
another?
think there were some more. There's a lot. There's a
Yeah.
lot of locations
yeah.
from the
Yeah.
universe. Yeah, from the DC.
It was a good game, just
It's a good game.
it's the only downside of it's free, so that's good.
It's free to pay.
It's but
Premium.
yeah, basically. But the downside is there is a lot of downloading, and it happens maybe, I don't know, once every 3 months or something. and it's really annoying sometimes because the downloading is like a day or something. Just if
Yeah,
you
it's,
wanted to
they're-
play that game in that moment, you couldn't because you had to wait a day or something to.
Well, do you mean to install the game data? I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Something
like
like
18
that.
gigabytes.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously massive, the file.
So annoying.
But yeah, sure, whatever. But the game is good. Nonetheless.
If you live in like New York or London and you have like a lot
Or
of
you
cool-
live where I live when you got decent internet,
Yeah, but I had decent internet. so-
optic fiber.
Yeah.
Can't compare that, bitch. Yeah, peasant.
So. Yeah. Okay. It's a good game.
It's a good game. It's I've played it for a while.
I don't know if people still play it, but
People, it's still played. It's still got a player base.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid. They got some DLCs coming out and stuff like that. Would I play it? No, for the reasons that it's just paid. You have to pay too much on the side note, you know. And it's not like I'll just get premium. No, it's just. I feel bad when I miss out on stuff that I could buy with real money, you know.
yeah.
You know, I know they're just talking about double XP and shit like that. We're talking about you know, items and just
Yeah.
there's a lot of things.
And you know, superpowers and stuff.
Superpowers,
You
just
could-
straight up abilities.
Yeah, you could see like a lot of people just using those abilities, and you couldn't because.
No, you have to buy them separately. or-
Yeah.
I don't think premium even gives you everything, so
No.
it's kind of annoying on that aspect.
Yeah.
But hey, DC needs to make money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Somehow.
somehow, yeah, just go
Yeah.
play Marvel Pinball, dude. It's a lot better.
No.
Yeah.
Marvel games. I guess Marvel Alliance is a good game.
Yeah, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. One of
Okay,
the,
now you got me
Yeah,
off guard 'cause I don't know what game that is.
No. Yeah, your bro played it on my. I had it's PSP portable. I
Okay.
had the game.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. It's like you know for the how you call the cinematics like in low, like it's from up.
A MOBA type,
No, you know the
third person
yeah
view,
third
like
person view, you know, and
kind of
then-
RTS view.
Yeah, and then you could like choose your superheroes like Spider-Man and Iron Man, and then you could change suits and you had all your powers and stuff. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a cool
Okay.
game.
You know this game, Surin?
Yeah, he knows it.
Yeah. The thing is, I think before this, there was this game X-Men Legends, X-Men Legends 1 and 2, and
Yeah.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance is the same mechanics. So you have your party, like in a normal RPG, and you have to decide
Uh-huh.
what superheroes you will go in your party, and you like in a normal RPG you max their powers, you get new abilities, and you like go through a whole story, which is the story is pretty long. I remember it being long. I don't know if I would consider it long because it was like 10 years ago I played it, but I really liked it because it's like the most important guys you'll think of in Marvel. You could even get like Silver Surfer.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's that's a cool superhero.
Yeah,
man.
you could you had like so basically it's sort of you know Avengers, you know, because you start like with
Yeah.
the Avengers characters, you know, and then you could choose your own. So it's basically 4 characters, you know,
Yeah.
and they just you are one person and you run around with them, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then they follow you, and then you could change, you know. My personal favorite character is Deadpool, and I you know this is how I you know started knowing who Deadpool was. Okay, I
Mhm.
didn't know before, and with that you could teleport and shit, and it was pretty freaking cool, you know.
Yeah.
And you had guns and shit.
Exactly. That's why you like
Yeah.
Deadpool, because oh my god, a superhero's got guns and shit.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm playing as that guy.
Yeah, you had some Blade. I don't know if Blade's from Marvel.
Blade
Yeah.
is Marvel and was in the Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I had Blade, Deadpool, Silver Surfer, and one guy more, maybe Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man
It was
cool. And you had Iron Man, Thor, Luke,
Oh,
Luke
yeah.
Cage. I think you had Daredevil too, but I don't remember.
you had also the Fantastic Four. all of them, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Fantastic Four.
yeah, the Ghost Rider. You could actually.
Oh
play
yeah,
Oh,
his-
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I remember.
Wow, I almost forgot
Yeah.
about that guy.
Yeah.
And
In the series, how did we not talk about that series? Agents, the how you call it series?
oh yeah, Agents of Shield.
Yeah, Agents of Shield. And in the new season, they said there was there's a new Ghost Rider and he's pretty cool. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, they said that. I personally didn't really see it, but
I haven't watched.
Also, I think Luke Cage was there. Luke Cage or Nick?
no, it's
Cage?
Luke Cage. Yeah, yeah. They
Yeah,
have
Luke Cage.
new series about him too. Yeah, called Luke.
So
Yeah,
we,
pretty freaking cool. It's just
yeah.
just like a bulletproof, you know, super cool. And yet, I think you had did you have the Hulk? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so because I remember something that I did with Hulk and the Thing.
Yeah, the Thing. Yeah, I know. I remember the Thing, but I don't remember the Hulk. Probably, yeah, probably they have to have him. Yeah, that was a good game. Really good. Next game, Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game is basically like I think it's the first game that broke the fourth wall. I don't remember any other game that breaks the fourth wall. You know? Did you play it?
Me personally, no. But of games breaking the fourth
Sorry,
wall.
sorry, I had a little bathroom break.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you remember any games?
I don't remember.
I'm not your
The
BFF, Dave.
Simpsons did something.
Just. Did Simpsons break the fourth wall? On any? No.
Nah, every
remember.
series
I
tries to
remember
break the fourth
something
wall
like-
at some point.
No, like
Ah,
not
a lot
games,
of series.
games. No
Games.
series. No. We're talking about Deadpool.
The Deadpool game, yeah.
I don't know any other fourth wall. Breaking
There's a
games.
bunch of games that break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
A lot of the games, a lot of first-person shooters at least, or first-person games, break the fourth wall when a character is talking to you, you know, the in-game character,
yeah.
but he's actually talking to the player. Metal Gear Solid breaks the fourth wall quite a lot of times like that.
Borderlands.
Borderlands does
this?
this,
Oh.
yeah. Borderlands does this a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he calls the player retarded to some extent.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh
they do.
yeah, I remember.
Portal.
Portal.
Yeah.
You know, because you're fat. That's a Portal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, yeah, I think that's it. That's gaming section right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrap it up there.
And now music. So now music is not really a theme. We're gonna keep doing
Our random shit.
our random shit, but maybe we could do it in some point.
Yeah.
We will see.
We will see. It's just if we talk about superhero music, we're gonna have all these wannabe classical songs and shit.
Yeah,
You know, there's like
yeah.
power music, you know, or
Yeah.
the shit they have in
There's,
gyms or
you know,
shit people put on
like,
while they
if
working
we
out.
keep doing like games, you know, songs about a theme, then we will never do like songs we actually want to mention, you know. So we're gonna, for now, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
What you gonna say, Surin?
I only want to mention that the Batman Trilogy's OST by Hans Zimmer, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I really enjoy this.
Never.
Yeah.
Never heard it. No,
no.
never
I-
listened
I
to
re-
it. No.
The soundtrack of the film, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like I really enjoy it. Like I really went to YouTube and like listen the three of them. That and the third one I really enjoy. So that's everything. about the
Yeah,
superhero
personally,
music.
I don't really like the superhero music. I don't know. There's a lot of the YouTube channels on the powerful music, or the kind of music that's like drama music, or the typical superhero music. I don't know, just the kind of sound you hear when there's buildings exploding in the background, and you have the guy walking away, or there's some dramatic moment, or shit like. Just no. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but this is just a big no for me in my book. But hey, if that's what rocks your boat, then if that what floats your boat, whatever the expression is. Yeah, I say rock your boat, you say float my boat, tomato, tomato,
Okay.
Yeah, also think about it, after all these years getting so many superhero films that have to have that OST, that soundtrack with dramatic soundtrack, you can get really bored, after some time, because you're like, hey, here's the
here
final
it
fight,
comes,
and you have here
Here
it
it
comes, the
comes.
soundtracks, and the heroes cannot overcome their enemy, the soundtrack,
Yes,
and
yes.
on and on, and
Yes.
Yeah.
Tense moment, here he comes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Final push, that's the one as well. Just the final push. Here we go.
Ta-dun,
Yeah.
ta-dun,
That moment
Yeah,
that
yeah.
they couldn't make it, and then they say, "Oh yeah, let's group up,"
Yeah.
and then come that music, and then they fight,
Yeah.
to that one enemy that's
Yeah,
really strong.
like they've been fighting for the last 5 minutes,
Yeah.
but just at the last minute they put everything into it.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like, no. Or the way they're using a weapon, they'll be fighting with a sword, and then halfway through the fight he flips his sword around and holds it the other way around, and then he fights and he starts winning, and it's like, okay, so you're more effective with the sword hold the other way. It's like, why weren't you fighting like that from the beginning? But that's of course Hollywood, and that's a subject on itself.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna put my pass on it, and then it's like, he fails, and he stands back up, and
Yeah.
dude
And
does
then
that
he
thing.
does it properly.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
you
how
have
this
that
thing
song,
works. If anything in real combat, you start off with 100%, and then at the end it's a pathetic little bitch slapping fight you're having. Yeah, no, like, yeah. If anything, that's how it works. Yeah, I mean, like in a boxing match like that, you start with full potential. You start hitting, and then you get weaker, and yeah. It's just should be more of an endurance. But then again, is that fun to watch? If you like to watch boxing games, then yeah. But if not, then
Yeah, because imagine Avengers, the first fight, the first 10 minutes.
yeah.
It will be like all these big explosions, all this. They're winning, and they're like maxed out in the final.
Yeah,
minutes
like
of
yeah,
the
it'd
film.
be
What
boring.
the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
Yeah, imagine if in a war sequence, or like in like some sort of modern combat, like the first shell out of every single gun hits, the fight would be over after everybody has to reload.
Yeah.
And what's the fun if you don't see the characters reload and taking cover again? And no, every single artillery shell misses. And the first shot the tank shoots always misses.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, whatever. Let's not get too much into that.
That when they shoot, and you didn't know the tank was there, and they shoot, and then it misses, but then you're like, oh my god, there's a tank, and then they go like, and then they fight, between or something like that.
Obviously, yeah.
Always happens.
Yeah. Then they start fighting.
Yeah, or
and
like they shoot something, and then just a person, and then they look, and then look, they're shooting at us, and then it's when a character gets hit or something. But there's times that doesn't happen.
No, there's times where the first shot really hits. Like you get that. I love that personally.
Yeah.
Like when you just have a very normal scene, and then all of a sudden, boom, guy gets hit in the head
like,
by
oh,
something.
shit.
Oh shit, just got real. I love that. That is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really human reaction to when you're getting shot. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck's going on? It's really human, And it's very
especially if a non-professional or a rookie is depicted in the film. So like in most
So that's
of the situations,
Yeah, it's
Cool.
It's definitely a music thing, yeah. A movie thing. Talking about movie,
We're
Music.
not talking about movie. We're
Talking
talking about
about
music.
movies.
So
Yeah,
let's
talking
just
about
wrap
movies.
this up.
The music. Talking about music, spaghetti. Talking about spaghetti, mom's spaghetti. Talking about mom's spaghetti.
Weak arms. Weak
Eminem.
arms. Yeah, no, weak arms.
Weak are. No, knees weak.
No,
Oh,
it's
God,
knees.
get your lyrics right.
It's
Knees weak.
Knees weak. Arms are heavy.
He's vomiting on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. Talking about.
And stop.
And stop.
Copyright, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're not going to put a whole song anymore because
Copyright.
yeah, we're getting noticed now. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
yeah.
guy
finally.
who-
They found
Like
us.
the
They
only
found
guy that
us.
watches our video flags us. You fucking cunt.
Dave, what you did to us. Dave,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. I subscribed and
how they flagged our first podcast before
Yeah.
you joined.
What the fuck?
Did I? No.
I'm telling you, man. This guy got serious hate. I mean, like, he watched to the whole thing. Like, he must have listened to the whole thing.
Or
Sat
not.
through. He's like, hey, copyright. Better log into my account and flag this thing. You know, what kind of demonic shit does that? Whatever.
Okay, so Eminem new
Eminem.
album.
He's got a new album. A new song.
No,
Yeah, well,
new
new song.
new song,
It's a new
and
album,
announced.
And then
new album announced.
yeah.
And now, okay, album announced.
Okay. Song is called
Campaign speech.
Campaign speech.
Campaign
Yeah.
speech.
It's about 8 minutes, maybe. No, 7.
Yeah, it's 8 minutes.
50,
Yeah,
something.
7:43. Yeah.
40, yeah.
Yeah, but so Stuart, give us a little bit on this, because you actually came with this song.
Yeah, I was like, I check pretty much. I would say, every couple of weeks if Eminem has gotten something new, announced,
Uh-huh.
because it has been like 3 years of his last album.
Really?
So I figured
Already that long?
No, it's not 3 years. He did one.
maybe 2.
Yeah, he did one.
Yeah, Marshall Mars LP.
Oh,
2.
wow.
Holy
it's been
shit, that was been-
2013? What the fuck? I thought
It's been 3
Yeah.
years.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, and he did that, and it was like I figured, yeah, maybe he's like worked on a new album. So, and I said, wow, the other day he's got a new single.
Yeah.
There's basically a freestyle. He went like complete freestyle on this.
Yeah, I've listened to it a
And-
little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool actually.
It looks
Yeah.
interesting, yeah. It does.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, we are pretty big fanboys, me and you, sir, at
From
least.
Eminem.
Yeah, for Eminem then. Yeah,
Me too.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
mean, pretty
Yeah.
dumb fanboys, but guy, I mean, I guess, yeah, 3 years. I mean, he's looking at his watch right now, sitting his man. He's like, yeah, you know what? I could use some more money. So
It's like Rolex.
better turn on my iPhone and start recording something. You know?
So it's just recording.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here.
There you go.
2
Send that
million,
to the
yeah.
studio.
$2 million.
You know, edit that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10.
You know, I mean, imagine if we could do that. I mean, it's kind of like we're doing, but
Yeah, but not really making any money off of it. But
No.
doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah, we're being flagged. We're being
You're being
flagged.
flagged.
About
Doing
it.
everything.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good song.
So, whoa, sorry for that. Go on, Dave. You had a
Yeah.
beautiful song you wanted to mention.
So good.
It is a beautiful song about a man
a
and a
rap.
woman
Yeah.
in a relationship.
Yeah.
In a rap song.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna not gonna mention the
The title
name
because
until
it is
the
offensive.
end. It's not. Well, it's pretty.
It's
Yeah.
That's
It doesn't
not-
matter.
It's not
No,
offensive.
whatever. You
Hey,
know.
it's a song. It's on social media.
Song,
you know?
yeah.
If it's on
doesn't-
social media,
doesn't
you can say it in public.
Yeah. Okay, but not gonna mention the song till the end.
Really?
It's okay. Well, we could.
It is the vagina is mine.
Yeah, the vagina, or
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 you wanna be-
gangster. You
yeah.
know, it's called the pussy is mine.
Your vagina is of mine property.
Yeah, it's my
It's my
property.
property. Belongs
My
to me.
property.
It's-
Okay.
The song
Belongs
is
to me.
yeah,
It's called Pussy is Mine.
yeah. It's like
Okay, and there's literally no interpretation of this pussy
No.
being a kitten or any sort of
no,
mammal.
It's just
There is
a
no.
pussy.
It's pretty much
Yeah, just a
sexually
vagina.
intended. Yes, yes. I love rap songs nowadays.
It's
I don't.
nah. It's some rap songs are good, but then you just get like.
I mean, this
stuff
is a
like
joke,
this.
right?
Yeah, it's I don't know why they do it. Like it's with the guitar. Yeah, it's more of a guitar song, but then and in the start it's pretty cool, I guess, but then it just starts like, tell me that the pussy is mine. And I'm like, what? What?
Yeah,
It's like,
these things are jokes, like
Yeah.
right? These are
Yeah,
jokes.
like the dick size for Harambe and
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for
and
mentioning that.
yeah. Oh, I mentioned it already.
Tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
No? Tongue in cheek
Yes.
Yeah.
songs. So.
Yes. It's a funny joke. Talking about jokes, you know what's a good song that just came up to me? You know we were talking about Portal before.
Yeah.
A little bit. We mentioned
Yeah.
it. You know Portal has the ending song, right?
Oh yeah, that's a good. That's
you know
a good song.
they have two
It's
for
like,
Portal
oh, fuck
1
you.
and for Portal 2. They're
Yeah.
both on Spotify, by the way.
And Portal 2 song, I like that one.
Yeah, they're really good. They're really fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's funny, you know?
I like them. It's just listen to it. I'll put it in the description. It's
Pretty funny,
they're really funny, and they're both on Spotify as well, which is surprising me. The Portal songs, both from the first game, the second game, the end songs.
It's more like
Aperture
you could
Science.
say it's sort of you know, just remembering a little bit of the
Yeah,
game.
exactly. It brings you back into the
Yeah.
game. Yeah, when you played it,
Just you know, the end. You know, it's pretty cool.
it's pretty cool.
And it's funny because she goes out of you know, the lab, and then I think she gives her a message or something, and that message is just a song, you know, and then what happens.
Oh
in her-
yeah. True. It's really nice.
Then at the end, I think GLaDOS gives her the friend cube or
the Love Cube.
the friendship cube, or I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's called the Love Cube.
I don't know. How do we not know this, bros? People, come on. Okay.
Better flag us for that. Okay. Yeah, but some other honorable mentions I want to mention. I was lately I was listening to one of my older playlists I made in 2013, 14, I don't remember, a few years ago. And I found this song that I couldn't find for a while, and my playlists are massive. They have like a 500 songs per playlist. And I lost this song, and I found it again a few days ago. It's Depth Effect. It's one of my favorite songs of all time, and I checked it out a little bit yesterday. And yes, like, again, here we go. They're French. And yeah, like, usually when I find something that's kind of electronic and I like it, it's usually French. I don't know why. But this group, Depth Effect, they kind of mix like some... well, no, it says they do some hip-hop electronic stuff, but I just call it electronic. It's really nice. A Junior International, I'll put the link in the description. Highly recommend you check it out. They have so little love coming towards them. It is ridiculous. They have less love than our podcast almost. And their songs are so good. So good. Like,
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
I know it's impossible, but for what they do... then again, I do have to say, I've seen some of their live concerts on YouTube, and it's like, sucks so hard that you're not that good on stage and you're on the album, you know? But... It's good. It's good. Hero Crisis, you know, related to the superhero subject while we're at it. Great album. Awesome artwork on the album, just for the artwork alone. But, yeah, it's good. Great stuff. Great stuff. Depth Effect is definitely good. It's good. Yeah, definitely check it out. So we got time. We got no time more. We're pretty much on the clock here. You got anything else you want to mention, Surin? David?
Nope. Pretty much. This was all on the music section for me.
Yeah.
So,
You, Dave?
yeah.
Maybe we're gonna. What theme do you want to do next week?
Next week. You want to make it wow. You come with this shit now.
We could like you know, I don't know, like tell you what we're going to do next week, or like keeping it a surprise. Don't just tell us if you want.
Yeah, just follow anyone who listens to this.
Yeah.
To this far. Tell us what we should do next week.
Yeah, we're going to be those typical YouTubers, you know. Like and subscribe and
let us know what you like to see.
And yeah, and like us know and share, you know, with your friends.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Or not.
We're not gonna do that, Dave.
Why
We're never
not?
gonna do that. I'm never gonna tell anyone to share or subscribe to do anything. I'm not your mom, okay?
Get it.
Quick
Joke.
mention. I'll put it in the description. I can't pronounce this. Can you pronounce this, Dave? I can't pronounce.
Zalmoxes. It's probably Dutch or something. Select small Cuban.
It's
If you're listening this and you're Dutch, or Dutch,
German.
I mean German.
Jesus Christ.
Then,
racist fuck.
We're Dutch, so it's
I know.
doesn't matter. Well then, tell us if we're pronouncing this good or not.
I think they're from Sweden.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, me too.
Wow, this is just going. So
Okay, that's
okay.
all I wanted to mention.
Okay.
So
Well,
I think we should wrap it up here. What do you think, Søren?
and
Yeah, that's all for me. You know?
Okay. Well then, we'll see you next week, and this was the Zalmoxes podcast.
yeah.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.